I got a call about a month before Elimination Chamber. I get a call from Ari Emanuel, who we know owns TKO. TKO owns WWE. He's been my longtime business partner and one of my best friends for over 20 years. He
Yeah.
said, we need help at Elimination Chamber.
Do
Ticket
you?
sales are a little slow, but beyond that, he goes, what we are finding is with Elimination Chamber, it's become the pay per view that's been interesting. Fans have had fun, but it's also the conduit to WrestleMania.
Hmm.
And how do we create a elimination chamber that people must tune in to see? How do we create that? And he goes,
Hold on. Don't y'all plan ahead? I thought you guys planned ahead. I thought you guys had everything set, for WrestleMania. You got Cody saying, get ready for the unpredictable or whatever's coming. You ain't gonna see it coming, so get ready. Or what happened to the ride that The Rock is gonna take you. So strap on and all that shit, all that talk. What happened to that? Why am I hearing this now? That Ariel Hawaiian, the president or whatever he is, owner of this shit, coming to you talking about I need your help. I thought everything was planned already. And our thoughts, we had Rock and Cody. Either Rock and Cody WrestleMania or Rock and Roman. Then reports came out that Dave Meltzer reported this, saying that Rock was not gonna be at WrestleMania. And then reports came out that you were mad at the public. No, you weren't. You were mad that reports came out, and the public knows that you weren't gonna be at WrestleMania this year. And then all of a sudden, you come out of nowhere for a SmackDown, talking about "I want your soul, Cody. I want your soul." Then I'm hearing this: chamber tickets are very low. We need you. Come up with something. Come up with something. So y'all just come on. Y'all just coming up with shit on the fly. Nothing was planned. So I bet. Then you came up with this idea about Cody's soul. You're part of the storyline now. Okay? You're part of the storyline. Continue.
right now, we don't have that. And he said, will the final boss show up? I said, well, let me give it some thought and let me get back to you. So I gave it some thought. I got back to Ari. I got back to Triple H and Nick. We had a call. And I said, I have an idea. What's most important to the final boss? The most important thing to the final boss isn't titles, it's not money, it's not fame. Been there, done that, and grateful for that. Final boss wants your soul. And what does that mean? What that means, that doesn't mean, hey, the final boss wants you to act like this, be like this at his beck and call and treat you like crap and make you do all these things that are unbecoming or embarrassing. That's not what the final boss wants. That's not how the final boss flies. No, 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 no. What that means is whatever you could think of in your head. So, Cody Rhodes, whatever dreams you have, whatever ambitions you have, even if they're dark, even if they're amazing and they're full of light, even if they're scary, whatever those are, you tell the final boss he's going to make it all happen. You wave that magic wand, he'll make it all happen. So, when it comes to giving me your soul, giving the final boss your soul, that is what you want, not what the final boss wants. And so, what does the final boss get out of that? I get your soul for life. That's what the final boss gets out of that. No, so now we go into Elimination Chamber
Fuck you
with
getting
this
giddy
idea
about?
of will Cody Rhodes sell his soul to the final boss? And my thought at that time, and you and I might have even talked, I know we talked about this, was it was it was a litmus test to find out, in my opinion, how will fans respond if Cody sold his soul to the final boss? Let's get a temperature check on this. Let's establish.
I believe Cody Rhodes turning heel wasn't the way due to the fact how over he was. Still with the fans, man. Switching him heel out of nowhere maybe would have been interesting, but I don't know because you built so much. The fucking Triple H built so much for this guy to go through adversity, to go through the fucking, with the Roman storyline, chasing that fucking title belt since 39, man. The fucking his chest, his fucking shoulder, whatever, his shit came off, and he faced Seth Rollins in that Hell in a Cell match. That's more sympathy for the guy, you know. That match right there skyrocketed this guy into babyface status even more higher, bro, to another level, bro. The fans fell in love with this guy, man. So I feel like changing him heel at like with that soul shit, I don't know. It would have been fucked up, bro. Because a lot of people would have saw this coming already. Cena winning the chamber and him, both of them going facing each other at WrestleMania. And gladly we would have had a heel versus face, not a face versus face. But I feel like turning Cody heel, it would have fucked a lot of people up in a way like I didn't want this to happen. Probably would have fucked a lot of storylines going up, because we were still waiting for that Rock versus Cody. We were still waiting for that Rock versus Cody. You think we were gonna forget about the fucking shit that you put Cody through last WrestleMania week? Beating the shit out of him in the rain, banging his head in his tour bus, left him in his blood in a puddle of his own blood. Look at you now, type shit. We didn't forget that, bro. And that's why people were mad at January 6th when you were fucking praising the guy. That's my friend. We drank tequila together. Our mothers know each other. They're great friends. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? You can't just come back here and just start changing shit to whatever the fuck you want. We don't forget. Internet don't forget. And then Bad Blood. You coming out Bad Blood. When Roman and Cody were in the ring and that at the end of that match. Giving the 1, 2, 3 cutthroat slash. What was that about? Nothing. Nothing. January 6th, you start praising that guy. Bro, you fucking shit up, bro. What are we talking about here? Cody Rhodes selling his soul. Chances of him turning heel. This was all confusing, bro. Let's continue.
Let's anchor it in. And you come to find out that there were a lot of fans who were saying, sell your soul.
Yeah.
This shit is going.
No. Those fans are fucking idiots, bro. Those fans are idiots, bro. Seriously. Sell his soul for what, though? All that shit y'all built up, man. For Cody to be where he's at right now. He will turn heel eventually, of course. But why now? No, bro, just for the fuck of it. Oh, no. To me, it wouldn't make any sense, man.
Going to be crazy. Whatever it is, it's compelling. It's going to be great. Let's do it. Sell your soul. So I was an advocate of that, not turning Cody heel soon. But eventually, down the line, I like the idea of that because Cody's a smart guy. He's an intelligent guy. He's a ring general. And I think this idea of you give him
that switching shit just for the sake of it. Oh, they like this. Let's do this now. Nah, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. After you gave out that fucking saying, give me your soul coding, give me an answer at Elimination Chamber. The majority of us was like, Cody's not selling his soul. He's not a fucking idiot. He don't need to sell his soul. He got everything that he wants. He's the fucking top guy. He's the champion. The fuck he needs to sell his soul for? He don't need you, bro.
Reason to turn way down the road, by the way. You give him a reason to turn, not based on titles, not based on this, but it's his soul and what that means that affects generations. It's transcendent beyond pro wrestling, and fans were loving it.
Stop using these fucking words, try to like polish it to make it sound like it's a great thing. It wasn't, bro. He's the top dog, bro. He's the champion already, bro. He's the number one guy, the face of the company. What else did he need from you, bro? Nothing. He has the money. He has the fame. He's fucking known worldwide, bro. He has become a household name, bro. Dude is everywhere. What are we talking about here? The people that go to these fucking live shows, bro, they don't know what's good. They just like to cheer. Like, they just like to cheer for everything. They love The Rock. Oh, The Rock and Cody. We were supposed to get Rock versus Cody. What happened to that? All of a sudden, y'all just want to switch that shit and turn Cody heel. Get the fuck out of here.
About a month before Elimination Chamber, I get a call from Ari Emanuel, who we know owns TKO. TKO owns WWE. Has been my longtime business.
I just repeated the same shit, bro. Like, it didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. No. And to be honest, we didn't need The Rock for Cena to turn heel, bro. We didn't need The Rock to turn for Cena to turn heel. Cena could have turned heel on his own. He could have done that on his own, bro. Either at WrestleMania Night 2 main event or before that. Y'all could have a face-to-face on a Raw and a SmackDown when y'all were in the European tours. Could have turned heel right there. That would have been even more epic than what the fuck we just went through, bro. Because you know why? Because look what happened at WrestleMania Night 2. Look what happened at the main event. Look at the garbage that we received, bro. Look at the trash that we received. All we got was Travis Scott. And what the fuck were you doing? In fucking Maui, in your fucking Hawaii fucking home. Talking about that they didn't need the boss anymore after Elimination Chamber. Y'all could do whatever the fuck y'all want from there. Bro, you were a big part of this fucking storyline. You had to be there. Look what transpired in that fucking main event at night 2, bro. John Cena winning number 17, and it felt like garbage. It felt like shit, bro. It's gonna be easily forget. Not in a way like it's not memorable, bro. It's gonna be memorable. It's gonna be memorable in a way that he broke the fucking record. He broke the record. Whatever. Number 17. He broke Ric Flair's record. But look at the match. Now the match was slow. I expected that. Slow pace and all that. Nothing crazy. Not over the moon. Not triple threat main event. Not fucking whatchamacallit. Not Undertaker Shawn Michaels type level. WrestleMania 25 or 20, whatever. Yeah, WrestleMania 25. Not on that level. Hell no. Not with Cena in the ring. Hell no. But going into the end of the match, we seen Travis Scott, which I feel like we did not need this guy at all. That dude was useless there, to be honest. That shit was a waste of my time. And fucking garbage. Us thinking this dude taking his sweet time, we thinking The Rock is gonna come out right there. Bro, you were 5-hour flight. 5-hour flight from Hawaii, bro. I'm thinking, he's in Hawaii. WrestleMania just started. He probably is on his way right now. He's probably on the fucking air right now. He's gonna fucking land before, the main event starts. Like 2 matches before the main event starts. A match before the main event is started. Gonna do his thing. Nope, dude never showed up. Travis Scott took his sweet time coming out. The only receipt that fucking he got was a fucking Crossroads. We thought we would get something worse than that. Dude, bro, he hit you in the ear, bro. Could have been fucked up your ear, man. He hit you hard. You gave him a Crossroads. Cena hitting you with the title. Let me rewind that a little bit. Because I didn't like the fact that Cody was being a little bitch talking about he didn't want to hit Cena with the fucking title. That shit made him look like a fucking pussy, bro. Seriously. That was embarrassing to watch. And this is why people don't like taking Cody serious anymore. They don't want him as champion because of shit like that. He's a baby face. Bro, do what the fuck you gotta do. Oh, that's not the right thing to do. Look what the fuck just happened, bro. Cena hit you with the fucking title. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bunch of FUs, kick out, STFUs, no tapping, nothing. Hit you with the belt one time, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Anticlimactic finish. It was fucking garbage. The whole match was trash. The ending was trash. You felt it in the fucking atmosphere in that fucking in that stadium. I did not like that shit. The majority of the community did not. The majority, because the minority, are a fucking bunch of idiots, bro. Talking about Cena said he was gonna ruin wrestling. This was supposed to happen. You fucking dumb. You fucking. You believe anything these people will tell you, bro. Seriously. They could ruin wrestling, but this creative booking, the way they did it, the way they produced this fucking match was fucking god awful. This was supposed to be a memorable fucking moment. Rock and Cena standing side by side, him winning number 17. A lot of us thought that the main event of WrestleMania night 1 was going to bleed into main event of night 2. But that didn't happen. So I'm like, all right, that didn't happen. The Rock is something. Nope. He don't show up. He don't even bother showing up. Dude was chilling at his crib. And now you want to come into this fucking interview with Pat McAfee to fucking talk about it. Try to make yourself look good. Fuck, I mean, kayfabe been died, but you talking about like, oh, this is the way we should do with it. Nah, bro. No. No, 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 no. This shit was ass. This was terrible. And Triple H, you have for letting this shit happen, even though maybe you have no fucking control over, because he's above you. The Rock is above you. And I get it. If you have no fucking control over that, then I get it. But that's no excuse for what the fuck you gave us at night 1. Night 1 was fucking trash. Definitely, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. This was pathetic. This was a waste of fucking time.
Bitching and moaning about the end of WrestleMania 41. The Rock is going to go on Pat McAfee, who has the biggest show in sports talk radio. You're going to go on his show and say, yeah, I would have done it differently. Yeah, I would have adjusted some things. I would have Nice to hear from you now, pal. It's over. So now that everybody's bitching and complaining, yeah, I would have done it differently. Well, really? You talk about a Monday morning quarterback. That's a Tuesday morning quarterback. Thanks, pal. Didn't make yourself available. Didn't show up at WrestleMania. But now I'm going to say, yeah, I would have done things differently. You talk about completely throwing Triple H under the bus. That's exactly what The Rock did.
Yeah.
You know what you say if you're The Rock? You know what? I thought they did an awesome job. Or you know what? Don't say anything at all. But by saying that, you just threw Triple H under the bus. If you're not going to be there and you didn't take part of it, then you shouldn't say anything about it. Now, if he was part of the creative process and he was there, then he could say, I think we, because he's part of the fucking company. No, but he doesn't mind saying I would have done things differently. I would have adjusted things. He loves saying we when it's successful. But when it's not, he's going to be like, I would have. I.
How can you get mad at what the fuck he just said, bro? And then The Rock wanna come out and put a fucking tweet telling him, hey, Dave, it's a work. This is a business. No. 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 This is the type of shit I'm talking about, bro. I can't stand delusionalism. Is that a word? I don't fucking know. Delusionalism. Anyways, I don't like that shit, bro. It's a work. This is a business. Take a chill pill. No, bro. You fucked up. You should have been there. You wasn't doing anything. You wasn't doing anything, bro. You was at home chilling. You wasn't doing shit. And you threw Triple H under the bus, bro. I would have done shit. I would have had Cody fucking turn heel and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Nah. No fucking way, bro. I see why a lot of people that watch movies in the Hollywood community, I see why they hate this guy. Now he's bringing that shit over here. You should know better, bro. You fucking born into this fucking business. This industry is in your fucking blood, bro. And I see why Hollywood doesn't like. There's actors that don't like fucking with you, bro. You fucked up, bro. WrestleMania Night 2 was fucked up, bro. You fucked up John Cena's fucking memorable moment 17 time. And then you want to bring this cocksucker Travis Scott that got nothing to do with this shit? That shit was terrible. That shit was terrible, bro. Let me know in the comments what you think, man. I said what I said, bro. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you new. I know a lot of people spoke about this throughout the week. I couldn't do it. This is the only day I could do it, but I did it. Fuck it. It's still been talking. It's still been talked about. I don't know if I said it right. Whatever. I'm bilingual. Bear with me. Es lo que tú dices, mi gente. Anyways, it was disappointing that fucking night 2 main event, bro. Our expectation, bro, our energy, our excitement was so high for this fucking match, and then y'all shit the bed, bro. Y'all shit the bed, bro. And y'all talking about we got more plans for. Why do you have more plans for Travis Scott after what the fuck we just saw, bro? We didn't want him in the first place when we saw him at Elimination Chamber. Fuck, we got more plans for him for. Oh, Triple H. Oh, and you want to fucking talk about.
This will sound offensive. Every critic that is out there.
You fucked up right there. You fucked up right. This is gonna sound offensive. You know why you fucked up right there? Because you see it. You see the critiques. What am I talking about? This guy's talking about. I wish people could just be fans and not critics. People talk a lot of shit about what they care about, what they're invested in, what people pay for. And then you want to sit up there and be like, just be a fucking fan. So you starting off that fucking statement with, this is going to sound offensive. That means this shit is bothering you, cuz.
This will sound offensive. Every critic that is out there. I wish I could tell people, off being a critic. Be a fan. Go watch this and be a fan. If I tell you go to the movies and watch this movie, I saw it's really good. And you
No. This guy thought he was saying something. Fuck off and stop being a fuck off, go watch and be a fan. Get the fuck out of here. Just because you're Triple H, you're the fuck. No. If you fall for this type of shit, you have no mind of your own, bro. And you really follow what anybody else will tell you. Whatever they said. Even those that are billionaires, millionaires, you think they know what the fuck they talking about. I know they know what they talk, but they're in the business for a reason. They're famous for a reason. No, motherfucker. Everybody got flaws, bro. If I'm a fan, of course I'm a critique. Because I'm a fan and I care about this shit of what the fuck I'm watching. What am I investing my time in on a weekly basis? You know? You know what I did this past weekend watching WrestleMania? I spent time with my mother on her birthday, which was on a Thursday. I was there, spent some time with her, went to her house, cut a cake, balloons and all that. Great day. Great day, great night. She wanted to go out that weekend. And I'm like, I can't do it because I got this going on right now. And she said, that's fine. Totally understand. No problem. At least I spend the day with her. I'm going to take her out. But the fact that I put my personal life to sit here in this fucking chair and watch WrestleMania night 1 and night 2. And then you're going to come out and tell me some bullshit like this, bro? A lot of people spending mad bread, thousands and thousands of dollars to go watch your shit. And that's the fucking ending y'all put? That night 1 card? That's the shit that you put? Huh? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Now, there are people that I'm just there for the experience. Those are the casuals, bro. Fans like myself that really give a fuck about the product, I would have been disappointed in what the fuck I just spent my money on, bro. Going to night one. Except for that main event. That main event, night one, was fucking fantastic. That shit was amazing. The rest of the fucking card, except for Fatu and Jacob. But everything else, come on, me sitting there for 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours, spending thousands and thousands of dollars, and all I got was 2 great matches. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. It changed. I was planning on going on SummerSlam. I ain't going over there no more. I'm done, bro. I don't give a fuck how great of a show it's gonna be. They don't deserve my money, bro.
You just go to the movie as a fan. You watch the movie. You have one opinion. If I tell you, hey, go see this movie, but can you give me a one-page detail, like things on what you liked, what you didn't like, and if it worked for you or didn't work for you. You watch it totally differently. Right? You watch the product totally differently. It ruins it for people. The world was so much
Pete don't even fuck with this. What the hell he's saying? You can tell in his face, he's like, bro, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with anything that you're saying right now, bro.
better when nobody knew. This will sound offensive.
That's it. That's the end of the show. End of the video. Pete is like, I don't know, buddy. You could read his body language. You could see it in his face. He don't agree with him. But he can't tell him that. Get the fuck out of here with this shit, bro. I'm a fucking fan. I got every right to fucking critique. Alright? Because I invest my fucking time into your fucking product. Watching on a weekly basis. You're telling me I can't fucking complain about what the fuck I'm watching with the garbage that you're giving me? You're wasting my time with this shit. Just sit there and be a fan. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not no sheep. Fucking telling me what to do, what to enjoy now, what to enjoy, what can I fucking talk about, what I can't talk about. Who the fuck you think you are, man? You need to put the product, you need to put a show out there because you're getting paid to do so. And I fucking choose whether to watch or not. I want to watch. But if you're going to waste my time with this bullshit, don't be surprised when motherfuckers don't want to fucking go. And then, from what The Rock said, Ariel Helwani saying tickets are low. Oh, I wonder fucking why. And all of a sudden, The Rock is coming out on nowhere with this I want your soul fucking storyline. And then you don't show up for WrestleMania. People expecting The Rock at WrestleMania. Motherfuckers got t-shirts of The Rock in Las Vegas selling at the merchants stands, whatever, at Allegiant Stadium. And he didn't even show up. People bought that shirt, bro. And he didn't even show up. Y'all some greedy motherfuckers, bro. Y'all better change your fucking ways, bro. Till next time, man. I go by the name of Papo Jr. This is the Ring Out Podcast.